Good evening, welcome to Northeast Web Shows. You're watching Daily Evening Bulletin with me, Angel, starting off with national news. National COVID-19 vaccination coverage crosses 70 crore mark. Prime Minister Modi on Tuesday, September 7th of 2021 launched key initiatives in the education sector while speaking at Shikshak Parv 2021 conclave. Prime Minister launched multiple key initiatives in the education sector during the inaugural conclave of Shikshak Parv. Senior citizens aged 75 and above are not exempted from ITR filing this year. In Budget 2021, the government announced that eligible senior citizens aged 75 and above will be exempted from filing income tax returns ITR. However, it should be noted that this relaxation will come into effect only from financial year 2021 to 22, that is, for ITRs to be filed next year. What this means is that for financial year 2020 to 21, that is for ITRs to be filed this year, senior citizens who are above the age of 75 years, they are not exempted from ITR filing. Currently, the last date for filing ITR for financial year 2020 to 21 is September 30th, 2021. If a senior citizen misses the ITR filing deadline for financial year 2020 to 21, then he or she will be liable to pay a late filing fee of Rs 5,000. However, the late filing fee will not exceed Rs 1,000 if the total income does not exceed Rs 5 lakh. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Minister Bhupender Yadav dedicated the first functional smoke tower in India at Anand Vihar, Delhi. Farmers congregated in Haryana's Karnal on 7th of September, Tuesday, for their second Mahapanchayat of this week. This is a part of series of agitation planned across the country to demand repeal of the centre's 3 new farm laws. Mobile internet services were suspended in Karnal and the 4 adjoining districts of Kurukshetra, Kaithal, Jind and Panipat until Tuesday midnight. Prohibitory orders under Section 144 CRPC banning gathering were imposed in Karnal district. West Bengal BJP President Dilip Ghosh said party MLA Suvendu Adhikari would not contest the upcoming assembly bypoll for the Bhawanipur seat. Dilip Ghosh said party was still in the process of deciding the candidate for the Bhawanipur constituency. This comes a day after Trinamool Congress announced that party chief and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee would contest the bypoll from the Bhawanipur constituency. The West Bengal Assembly bypoll is scheduled for September 30th. The Kolkata High Court on 6 September ordered a stay of proceedings in 3 cases under BJP MLA Suvendu Adhikari and also said that no coercive actions can be taken against him. Suvendu Adhikari has been named in the FIR in 3 cases, including the death of his former bodyguard Subhabrata Chakravarti, alleged to be a murder. Bengaluru crosses 1 crore mark in giving COVID-19 vaccine doses, according to Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagarapalike BBMP Chief Commissioner Gaurav Gupta. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu called for launching massive multimedia campaigns in local languages involving celebrities and icons to celebrate awareness about eye donation among the people. Incessant rainfall in Telangana has led to inundation in several districts, with connectivity to some villages and tribal habitations being completely cut off. Assam Floods. A total of 24 wild animals have been reported dead in Assam's Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve due to floods and other reasons. The park authorities said while the flood situation in the national park has gradually improved, at least 30% of areas of the park are still underwater. 21 out of 223 anti-poaching camps in the park are currently submerged. Heavy rains damaged crops in 12,000 acres across Andhra Pradesh. Security was beefed up outside the residence of writer-lyricist Javed Akhtar in Mumbai on 6th of September after a Maharashtra BJP MLA demanded an apology from him over his remark where he allegedly compared the RSS with the Taliban. The Shiv Sena, which shares power with the NCP and Congress in Maharashtra, said Akhtar was completely wrong in comparing the RSS with the Taliban. Akhtar recently also told the news channel that right-wing all over the world has an uncanny similarity. Heartland Hurriyat Conference has elected incarcerated leader Masrat Alam as its chairman following the death of Syed Ali Sheikh Gilani. Hiring aircraft for the Indian Air Force. IAF can hire aircraft as Rajnath Singh unveils defense reforms to give more powers to headquarters. The Defense Minister released the Order on Delegation of Financial Powers to Defense Services DFPDS 2021. The Defense Ministry has ordered a high-level probe under a joint secretary to investigate allegations of forgery in documents related to the promotion of officers in the Indian Coast Guard. The promotion board under the corruption scanner of the Defense Ministry was held in the month of July and now has been scrapped by the government. The Cochin shipyard received an anonymous email on 6 September threatening to bomb vital Indian Navy installations. The INS Vikrant, India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, is stationed at the Cochin shipyard. Moving forward to international news. India provides refuge to former Afghan governor. 4 others. Samangan's governor Mohammad Dawood Kalakani, Afghanistan's diplomatic passports had arrived at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi from Dubai. Their arrival was informed to the Ministry of External Affairs and entry into the country cleared. Prime Minister Modi will chair the 13th BRICS Summit on 9th of September, Thursday, in a virtual format. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur held a meeting with his Bangladeshi counterpart Dr. Hassan Muhammad in Delhi on 7th of September, Tuesday. Dr. Hassan Muhammad is currently on an official visit to India. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has said that people-to-people and government-to-government contact between India and Bangladesh is the key to further strengthening the ties between the two countries. Chinese President Xi Jinping has appointed a new Commander General Wang Hexiang for People's Liberation Army's Western Theater Command, which oversees the borders with India. China's Western Theater Command WTC oversees the Xinjiang and the Tibet autonomous regions as well as the border with India, making it the largest geographical area under the command in the PLA. Moving forward to world news, the Taliban on Tuesday announced the formation of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan government and named Mullah Muhammad Hassan as the acting prime minister. Taliban co-founder Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar will be his deputy. There was not a single woman included in the newly announced cabinet. Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid announced the government formation and laid down 33 names who will be holding various portfolios. In Bangladesh, a Dhaka court sent the Jamaat-e-Islami Secretary General Mia Ghulam Parwar and 8 others to 4-day remand for interrogation. They were arrested by the Dhaka Metropolitan Police DMP on 6th of September from Dhaka under a case filed under the Anti-Terrorism Act. Bangladesh launched the mass vaccination drive to provide the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine on 7th of September. 3.5 million people are expected to receive the second dose of the vaccine during this campaign. Moving forward to sports news. Tokyo Paralympics 2020 saw the largest Indian contingent ever with 54 players participating in various sporting events. It also saw a collection of impeccable performances by Indian athletes with 19 medals, 5 gold, 8 silver and 6 bronze. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports started a flagship program called Target Olympic Podium Scheme (TOPS) in 2014. The program ramped up its mechanics in 2018, after which the government spent roughly Rs 8.2 crore on the para-athletes and provided athlete-specific assistance such as foreign training, coaching camp equipment and a stipend of Rs 50,000 per month for each player. Double medalist Avani Lekra had a computerized digital target at her house, which was funded by Sports Ministry. The ministry also supported the cost of her very expensive air rifle, along with its ammunition and other accessories. Silver medalist Bhavina Patel was provided with a table tennis robot called Butterfly Amicus Prime and an Autobock wheelchair, which helped the TT star immensely to improve her game. The financial aid for the equipment was provided by the Sports Ministry in collaboration with the Sports Authority of India. TOPS also collaborated with numerous private entities and initiatives like Go Sports and Olympic Gold Quest. As a result of all the efforts by both government and private entities under the flagship TOPS, India showed marvelous results in the international games. In the Olympics too, India saw the best haul of 7 medals, with the Indian hockey team winning a medal after 41 years and the first ever gold in athletics backed by javelin star Neeraj Chopra. COVID-19 update, national. India reported 47,875 fresh COVID-19 cases today, 21.3% higher than yesterday. The total active cases is 3,91,256. The government said so far 70.75 crore doses of vaccine have been administered across the country. With this, we come to an end of today's news headlines. For more updates, stay tuned to Northeast Web Shots. We are also available in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Good night.